Hey there, fellow summoners. No Clue 998 here, coming at you with a crystal opening video. And in today's video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do kind of like a crystal cleanup kind of opening. As you guys can see, I have a little over 1.5 million 6-star shards. I also have where's the 7-star? Right here we have about 839,000 7-star shards. We're gonna open these up. The reason why is I want to get some Super Duper box shards, so that way hopefully maybe we can get another Ascended Champion. So I want to open all these up, so that way I'll make another video where we're going to ascend and open up more crystals. As you guys can see here, I got some empowered grace crystals. I still got to do a couple of contents stuff in the game, so I could get some more of these crystals and open it all up in one video. So let's get started. We're going to warm up real quick, but we're going to start off. As you guys can see, we got some Valiant crystals here, and we're just going to mostly pop everything here. I don't want to make this. Oh wow, all right, we start off with a 7-star Overseer, which is great. All right, now let's take a quick we can't. There we go. We got some Super Duper shards. As you guys can see, I got exactly 4,000. You need 15,000 to be able to get to pull one champion from the Super Duper box. So we have a ways to go, but we're gonna see if we could get enough, maybe to get 2. I doubt it, but at least 1 in the next video. So let's get going. Let's keep it up. All right. I'm going to get a lot of ISO after this is done. As you guys can see, we got 67 Paragon crystals. We're just going to pop these open. All right. And basically, if we get a 6-star, we get 7-star shards. If we get a 7-star, we get some Titan and some Super Duper shards, which is great. So that is the main goal. There goes another 6-star there. All right. Of course, it also helps that we're going to get 6 stones on all these champions. MCOC crystals. It's going to be fun. I've been hoarding these for a while, as you guys can see, with the amount of shards that I got pretty much everywhere. 2 more 6-stars here. Of course, if you get the 5-stars, you also get the 6-star shards, which helps with the 1.5 mil. But I don't know if I'm going to go higher than that if I get more. Yeah, that should be, what is it, 100 crystals? So that's pretty good. All right, we got 27 more to go. And I'm not sure if I'm going to open every single crystal, because, you know, I don't want to make this video extra long. I already have a feeling it's going to be pretty long as it is. But I do want to get these opened up already. Been saving them for a while. All right, so here we go. Let's keep it going. All right, 7 more to go. All right. There we go. Finish with 1 more 6-star there. Casey Lang. All right, we definitely got plenty of. We have 49 out of 67 MCOC crystals. So that always doubles up the shards. Let's see what else we can do. Let's open these up. We could get a 6 or 7-star. Here we go. We got all 6 stars. All right. Let's go with Storm. All right. And then we get, let's see, 3, 6, 3, 6. All 6 stars. So we'll go with Red Goblin. All right. But that's another 550 7-star shards, right? Yep, 550. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's open these just so we can get the 6-star shards. Doesn't really matter who we get. Let's go with Frankencastle there. Let's go with Odin. And let's go with Iron Man. Alright, so let's see if there's anything I just want to warm up with. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, let's do the Nexus one, the Valiant. We got 17 of these. What are these? All 5 stars? Yep, we'll go with no. Let's go with actually, let's go with no star. All right, we'll go with Magneto. It's a 6 star. All right, we'll do Mr. Knight. All right, well, actually, let's go with the Nexus here. There we go. Got ourselves a 7 star in Bishop. We'll take that. Another 7 star Nexus. We'll take that. Take a 6 star Scarlet Witch. Green Goblin there. We'll go with Captain Britain. All right, we got 2 Nexus out of that, a 6 and a 7 star, not bad. Oh, and a 7 star Bishop, so we got 2 7 stars out of that. All right, we got 7 more crystals to pop. Here we go. All right, we'll go with Luke Cage. We'll do the 6 star Nexus. Let's do Kate Bishop, which I found out I don't have as a 4 star. She's the only one I'm missing. We'll go with Loki. We'll do the 6 star Nexus. Let's give Gentle here. And for the last crystal, we'll do Enchantress. All right, there we go. Got some more 7 star shards, guys. That is great. All right, and now I'm gonna skip these like Cosmic Abyss. You know, that I just don't wanna, like I said, make this any longer than it needs to be. But we're gonna open these up right now. These are the 6 star Nexus crystal. There's 37 overall. All right, let's see what we get. All right, we'll start with Hyperion. All right, well, let's max out Kindred, right? Yep, max out. All right, let's go with Morbius. I want Mr. Knight. Let's go with Venompool. Pyramid X. Let's go with the Hood. Mangog. Let's do Cassandra, who only has 26 on her. We'll go with Deadpool. There goes the first 10 guys. I know I should be going for the max SIG champions, but I also want to add some SIGs on the champions that are missing, so that way I can eventually get them to max SIG. All right, let's pop 10 more. All right, we'll go Ghost Rider, since he is getting a buff. Let's go with Iron Man, getting him close to the max SIG. We'll do Crossbones. Let's get Red Hulk in there. There we go. They're all max 6. So let's go with Rintra. Let's go Gladiator. We'll do Dracula. Well, actually, like, he's not so bad. Let's do Abomination here because I already selected Mr. Knight. Let's go with Agent Venom. Let's do Black Widow. As you guys saw, I only have 20% battery, so hopefully I'm able to get the video in. And I have to go recharge for a while. All right, here we go. 10 more. Let's go with Sentinel. All right, these are all max 6, so let's do Colossus. Odin. Let's do Diablo. All right, it's been a while since I've seen him. Let's do Sentinel again, get him up to 80. Let's max out Mysterio. Let's go with Silver Sable. Photon, which I'm shocked I don't have max Sig already. Let's do Black Panther here. Here we go. These are all max Sig. Let's do Cable. All right, we got 7 more guys. Let's open these up. All right, let's do, actually, let's do Sentinel one more time. We got him to triple digits on the SIGs. Let's go with Hela. Let's max out MODOK. Let's do that to Professor X, max him out. Mr. Negative. Let's do Mantis. And for the last crystal, we'll do Hercules. All right, only 6 max 6 there. So I selected a lot of champions that I brought up their SIGs. 37 champions. And look at all of that ISO, pretty nice. And look at all that 7-star shards. All right. Let's see here. Do we have anybody else that we really need to, any other crystal I really want to open up? I'm gonna hold off on these max sig crystals for another time. Oh, actually no, I'm gonna save that. And I'm gonna save the rank up. All right, so let's go into the shards. Let's get these. Actually, let me make sure. I think I have some that already expired here at the bottom, if I'm correct. Yep, here we go. We got these from the last feature. Let's open these up. All right. All right, let's see what else we got. I think that's basically it. Do we have any of the current 6-star? Just want to make sure. Yeah, here we go. We got 6 of the feature. We're going to open these up. All max saves. All right, pretty nice. And I think that should be it, right? All right, so first let's open up these 5 that are already fully formed. We get them out of the way. There we go. All right, and this is gonna take a little bit of while, guys. So I apologize for that, but we got 1.5 million. There should be a million one. So it should be 150. Yep. All right. So we're just going to stick with 150. I'm not going to get like 152 or 153. 150 should be more than enough. We're going to pop all of these open. It's just going to be 15 rounds of 10 pops. Let's see what we finish up with here overall. Because I want to get to the main event, which is the 7 stars. Definitely want to see how many Super Duper shards we end up with from there. All right, not too bad at all. 14 max SIGs already. All right, that was pretty fast. All right, here we go. We got 120 more to go. All right. 1/3 of the way to go with these crystals. A lot of max SIG crystals so far. 32 out of 50. And a lot of these champions, we're pulling only once. All right, that's interesting. Considering that there are over 300 champions in the game, so you figure you could pull a few of them a couple of times, but we'll see after 100 where we at with that. All right. So far, that was 4 out of 10 max. So that's not bad at all. Definitely getting SIGs into these 6 stars is definitely going to help. All right. We're halfway through the 6 stars. All right. We're going to do one more 10 pop. Then we'll take a quick look to see if we pulled them. Seems like we're pulling everything just once. So definitely a nice spread of 6-star champions. Here we go. Yeah. No, I mean, unless, oh, there we go. Misty Knight, at least. She's been pulled twice. Yeah, a lot of these champions have been pulled once. Look at all those 7-star shard guys. Got 27,500 more. All right. That's great. All right. 30 more after this. All right, we got 10 more to pop and convert. We reached the 100 max SIG crystal. That's a good amount of max SIG champions. All right, here we go. Where did we finish with the 7-star shards? Yeah, not a lot of champions. Wow, look at all those 6 stones, guys. 41,250. That's enough what for 4 7 stars. So that's not bad at all. Um, that's a lot of ISO. So I definitely am gonna need to rank up. We got 4 more. I'm gonna save that for another time. So here we go. We're gonna go with the 7 stars. We're definitely gonna open up the 7-star Nexus ones. Here we go. If we find the shards, where are they? Here we go. All right, we just got over 900,000, guys. So let's open these up. You know what? Let's spin out the 3 that we have here that are fully formed. All right, 7-star Warlock. Still a very good champion to this day. He's up to 640 now. All right, here comes the second one. All right, we got Shuri. Sig 120 now. All right, we're gonna spend 1 more. And we're gonna go claim those 900,000. I think we're gonna do the Nexus ones too. So let's see what happens. And depending on what we get, maybe I'll pop 1 or 2 Titans. All right, we get Ant-Man. Sig 80. All right. Pretty nice that we get Super Duper shards and we get Titan shards too. So that's pretty good. All right, guys. So now we are going to... That's 150, 3, 450, 6, 750. There you go. 900,000 shards, guys. 60 crystals. We're not going to spin them, obviously, because we're going to be here forever. And you guys saw my battery is definitely under 20%. We're going to pop these open. We are going to spin out the Nexus ones, though. So, well, actually, no, we're going to pop them also. So here we go. Let's get it going. All right, nothing new. I don't know if I'm going to get anything new out of these. It'd be nice to get, I know I don't have all the champions. So it'd be nice to get something new. And I'm not sure we're going to get enough for the Super Duper. Because we needed a good chunk there. And I don't know if 60 crystals would be enough. Maybe with the Nexus ones. Let's take a look and see where we're actually at officially. We're halfway to one of them. So, I don't know, maybe. Well, there's a shot that we might at least get one. All right, still nothing new. We got some max ones. All right. We got 10 more. Still waiting to see if we get something new. I don't know if we will. But it is interesting to find out. See where we at. Should be up, what, like 5,000? 7,500. So we need, yeah, another 2. Oh, so we should get it right here. Unless we get a new one. And we don't. So, yeah, we definitely have enough. So on my next video, guys, we're definitely going to be able to pull at least one champion from the, one Ascended champion from the Super Duper box. All right, we got 20 more to go. It's weird because, like I said, I know I don't have all the 7-star champions, but I never get anything new from the basics. All right, and for the last 10. Like I said, nothing new. All right. So let's take a look here, see what we finish up with. A lot of shards. I mean, stones. Yeah, that's it. ISOs. I'm sorry. So much in the game, it's hard to keep up with the names. But we have exactly enough for one, and we are 10,000 short from a second one. I doubt I will be able to get that anytime soon, but good amount of almost enough for two. So I might open up two, guys. We'll see. Let's see what we do with the Nexus. We got 19 of them. The Epic one, I'm going to. Well, actually, you know what? If I might open that. All right, so here we go. Let's do the first 10. Definitely would like to see something new. All right, let's do Black Panther here. You know what? Let's do Blade. All right, let's do Red Skull. Such an annoying champion as a defender. Let's go with Sandman. I have him as a rank 4 champion now. He's ascended also. Let's max out Sunspot. One of my favorite champions. Oh, you can see the little insignia showing that it is ascended. So let's do Arcade. Let's do Sandman again. Let's do Chang-Chi. Let's do Gwenpool because she only has 26 on her. Oh, definitely Domino. She's another rank 4 champion. All right, no max 6 there, but that's good. Plenty of Titan shards and Super Duper shards, guys. But we're definitely a lot closer now. I think we're like 7,500 away. So that's pretty good. Let's open up the last 9. All right, let's do Korg. I'll do Medusa. Let's do Havoc. Let's do Juggernaut. Like I said, nothing new. Let's do Colossus. Let's do Gore because he is ascended. I'll do America Chavez. Let's do Ebony Moore. And for the last crystal, let's do Null. All right, so we're gonna open up the Epoch one. Let's see here. All right, let's see what we get. This is what 5 champions, right? Maybe I could get a new one out of this one with a chance to pull 5 here. Nope. But I will do. Let's do Kindred. He's another annoying defender in Battlegrounds. All right, so I believe this is up to, what is it, 35? Oh, 25. Okay. So we actually needed just another 5,000 and we will be able to, what's that, another 20 dupes, 27-star dupes. I don't know if we're going to get that anytime soon, but we'll see. But we're going to finish off. We're going to open up 2. Let's open 2, guys. Let's spin these out. Let's see what we get. Not really looking for anyone specific. Hey, I believe that's in a first time awakening. Oh no. First time pull. Baku, all right. I'll take that. All right, and for the second crystal, maybe we get a first time awakening from one of the new champions. It'd be funny if it's back-to-back Mbakus. There he goes. Hey, that is, oh, I was one off from Mbaku. I think this is the first time awakening of his. Yes, it is. All right, guys, we got 2 other feature champions from here. All right, that gets us just a little bit closer, but we're still a long way to go. That means 19 more dupes. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this video. If you do like what you saw, please press that like button, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload a new video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.